Welcome and Talking Mindfulness. This is Will Schneider. You're about to partake into a longer meditation that's going to help you to get a little deeper on the inside and to relax. Yes, from stress and anxiety. That's typically a natural process of meditation, but it's going to help you to get to know yourself a little bit more, and maybe what's getting in the way of you being more of that true self that's just waiting to be uncovered. So enjoy this meditation. I recorded this meditation live on my Wednesday 5 p.m. Insight Timer class, so maybe join for that. So the audio isn't like, an A+, it's about a B+. So thank you for being here, and thank you for meditating, and thank you for meditating with Men Talking Mindfulness.
I'm so glad you're all here. So whatever you're going to do, you're going to sit up, great. You're going to lie down, great. Eliminate any distractions. You can put your phone on silence. I know we're doing this technology-wise, but just get rid of everything. Just really give this time to yourself so you can really be a student of yourself, a student of the practice that's going to help inform and get you into more of that self. That's the way this works. First way, getting to calm. Yeah, I know. Oh, wow. Teresa. A little angry. All good. Anger is welcome here. Anger is all welcome here. Right? The tired, the tense, angry. Bring it all in, guys. And one way, and unsettled, I get it. We're all human beings having human experience, but I know all of us can relate to those 3 words, those 4 ways of being. So let's start getting to calm. Exhale the breath out. Relax. Go easy. Expand. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. More big, giant breath in. Let it go out. Close the eyes if that's safe for you. Take another big breath in. And exhale, let it go out. And just keep moving like that, guys. And get some tunes on for us here. So create this little oasis, but find that oasis within by finding that breath. And, maybe let the breath be the breeze of your oasis. And how do you want that breeze to be? Like nice and calm, peaceful, relaxing. Maybe it has a little whisper of I love you, or I'm so happy I'm here. Whatever it is. Create this space. Use the power of our incredible imagination to take us there, to help us, to assist us in creating our inner oasis. The deeper you take that breath, the more you ground yourself more fervently into that oasis. So really take that breath nice and deep. Take a nice patient breath. And then the exhale, the breeze is moving out. So how do you want that breeze to be expressed? Following a nice smooth pattern of breath as well. So let's start to shape that breath a little bit more, taking us a little bit deeper into the oasis, the self-oasis, by inhaling 5, exhaling 5, nice and smooth again. So let's exhale the breath all the way out. Let it go softly. Just take it the breath to begin. We'll take it through the lips on the exhale and through the nose on the inhale. And let's take a nice big inhale through the nose, deep breath for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just take a little pause to get intentional, and then exhale the breath out for 5 through the mouth, nice and softly. If you need to, if you feel like some tension in your throat or chest or neck, then give yourself some sighs. Just kind of expressing that breath that way helps to break up some of that tension, help to free up some of that energy. And a bigger breath in, 5. Again, in 5. One more in 5. One more in 5. Open that chest, open that body to the breath, exhale out. And then slowly quiet that exhale down a little bit if that was right for you. If you need to express yourself with that breath a little bit further, a little bit longer, own it. Like, don't be afraid to get what you need as you begin to like build this self oasis, the place of peace, the place that we can just kind of chillax and let go. A place where we get to love ourselves a little bit more. A place that we get to learn and be playful. And imagine. So keep going, in 5, out 5. That's all we're doing to begin. And use the breath, like you educate the breath. Educate the breath on how you want it, how, H-O-W, how you want to breathe. And align that to how you want to feel. And breathe with those qualities. And just, I would suggest, just play with one. Just play with one. I mean, you can only really do one at a time. So just play with one that speaks to you the most right now. That kind of the answer comes from your heart. In 5, out 5. Nice and easy. So you can just take a few in and out of the nose, like just a few rounds, activating. Just going a little bit deeper into the breath by breathing in and out through the sinuses. It's just another way of creating a little more mental clarity. You know, and there's a sinus that sits behind the nose, like it's about the size of a billiard ball. So there's actually an air pocket cavity up there. So see, as you breathe in, maybe really try to fill that little, inflate that little billiard ball, and then maybe drop it down in. And just see what's possible. Maybe just play that way. So it's like sinus breathing. And then belly breathing. And then fill to the chest. And out. And just really get in touch with that breath. And this is, again, the oasis. In the oasis, there's playfulness. So be playful if you need to. Try something else on. You know, I can only be a guide. Like, I am not with you every day. I am not you. Like, but how you work, speak, be with yourself, you know, learn how to do it here. And I suggest being kind, being generous, being playful, being curious, being creative in that self-education, where you're the teacher and the student. How do you teach? How do you learn? What's the best way to learn? What are the best ways to teach that foster growth and more kindness and love and appreciation? Just keep finding that smooth breath, and if you like, you can just start to let's relax that breath down, just to a normal, slowly winding down to just a normal breath. And really allow the breath to anchor you, allow your belly to anchor you into this space by feeling the breath in and out of the belly. Just bring your awareness there. And just shine the light of curiosity on just like the experience you have in your belly area. Like, what is that experience? And just keep breathing and feeling the rise and fall. See if you can just let go a little bit more of whatever's getting in the way of just its purest form, just you being a conscious entity in a body that's breathing, and all you're trying to do is manipulate your breath to create an experience that creates a happier inner and outer world. That's the practice. Just keep coming back and just keep working. But like, you know, but how even working? Like, you can learn so much by getting still and practicing and just trying to remain still, just trying to remain focused, just trying to be patient as you learn more about yourself and your mind and your breath, what goes into your breath and everything else. Just focus on that anchor. Feel that breath. So why don't we take a couple of big belly breaths so we really begin to wake things up down there, and you can feel more of those sensations. So let's go. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Feel it pull in. Empty, empty. Inhale, fill the belly. Hold the breath. If you like me, just pushing your belly a little bit. Toughen up the diaphragm. And exhale, let it go out. Infill. Hold 7, maybe push 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Again, in. Keep filling. Hold. Then push in the belly. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Again, in. Hold. Let's do 15-second hold. Relax. Go easy, go easy, go easy. 12, 11, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale. One more in. Hold. 15, 14. Still hold that breath. Hold. Go nice and easy. Stay relaxed. Be simple. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale. And slowly, breathing in out of the nose. Just like every round, get a little bit less and just come back slowly, maybe after like 6 or 7 breaths, come back to just a normal quality of breath. And then we'll focus somewhere else, but wind down a little bit. Get a little settled. Find a little more love and peace instead of frustration or anger. You're a good person, I promise you. And then we'll take a moment. Let's just feel. Take a moment and just maybe bring your hand across your chest for a moment. We just want you to really put your awareness in your chest. Just sit. You can kind of scan from the top of the chest, bottom of the chest, or side to side. And I just want you to just be aware of your chest. Maybe just start with the way your hand is making contact with your chest. I just want you to get really curious, and you don't have to figure anything out or label things or judge it anyway or give it any kind of criticism or attitude. Just be with what's right there in its simplest form, simple as you can make it. We don't need to layer a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of ego on top of what is. And as you just kind of feel that hand in your chest, you maybe go a little bit level deeper, going to the bones. Like, what's it feel like on the bones as you breathe in and breathe out? Breath is still deep. Or if you like to breathe into your chest for a moment or two. Go ahead, but I just want you to feel what's underneath there, what's underneath the hand. You can release the hand if you like and just kind of stay in that space and just watch. Maybe move over to the left a little bit and just see what's going on the left side of your body, and maybe just sit and just stay and just watch for a moment. And just notice what's there. Just observe. Just watch. Maybe go over to the right side of your body and just kind of sit there for a moment. And, you know, on the left side you can feel that heart beating into your chest. Can you feel lungs breathing underneath your chest? Just observe and just be with your body as it is right here, right now. And you know, if there's something uncomfortable in there, just watch. Like maybe there's a tension or something, and just watch it. You know, and don't fight against it. Just be okay with that it's there. And just watch and give it more love, give it more breath. You know, you don't you know, your problems, your experience doesn't go away by yelling at it. Like you must turn towards, you must shine the light of curiosity and the self, and what's also part of the self is being courageous, you know, to go there. You know, being compassionate, being calm. And just watch. And to go up, like, and just if there's like a certain energy in your body or chest, like something being held, like maybe just kind of sit with it for a little while, or maybe follow it and see where it goes. Like, I'm feeling tension right now, like on my left side of my chest, like upper chest, but also I can feel the same tension like at the base of the left side of my neck. So just watch it. You don't have to change anything. Just be and try to find a more relaxing breath, and that's a great way to just, you know, if we can get to calm, all this wonderful stuff starts to bubble through. Just come back, maybe take a couple deep breaths. Just kind of wake up the experience a little bit more, right? Exhale, right? And those deeper breaths are going to help to like wake us up, meaning it's going to create a little more clarity so we can get more curious and we can dive right in and be more compassionate, playful, or patient, persistent, present to the experience, right? Not turning away. Be with what's there. It's one of the hardest things to do when you're developing compassion, is to just sit with what is. Sit with the uncomfortableness. Don't let it, we don't need to run away. We don't, that's just that this is us going towards the problem and embracing the problem, loving the problem, being kind to it, listening to it, see what its needs are. But we got to get in first. So just sit with the energy of whatever that strain is in your body, if it's wherever it is, just watch. We don't have to figure anything out. Let's give it a few breaths. And do it again. Two. One more. And just come back. Let's bring both hands across the top of the chest for a moment. Just take a moment and thank yourself for taking this time. Really a deep, heartfelt gratitude. Gratitude in the heart, from the heart, of the heart. That kind of gratitude. Self-gratitude is another way of just loving yourself. And it's helping you to love what is out here and in there. Let's take a deep breath in. Out. Two more, inhale. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Awesome, everybody. And be slowly coming up and out. Maybe some micro movements just to kind of bring yourself back or stay a little bit longer if you like.
And thank you for meditating. I hope you're feeling great. Come back, do this again. Share this with your friends. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or a wonderful night's sleep. And I hope you feel a little more love, a little more connection, and a little more of that self.